We are at Caesarea, the city that was built by King Herod for the non-Jewish community. But one-third of the Jews were, one-third of the community were Jews. And they actually been close and far from the city, you cannot see here the city. Then they accepted a lot of the rules. For example, they spoke in Greek and they prayed in Greek, but they were a little bit aside. For example, you can see mosaic floor, which is, I'm sure, beautiful mosaic floor, but no figures. Right here. And here you can see mosaic floor without any figures. Second commentation have no figures. Then we believe that the Jews were sitting here around. And you can see the entrance to it. Again, mosaic floor. I must say, not the most beautiful one. Look at big stones, a lot of colors. At 66, they said enough is enough. The Romans are making our life misery. Then let's say no, and they decided not to pray anymore for the Caesar. And Vespasianus, Titus, arrived to here, destroyed the Jewish community here, destroyed the Jewish temple at Jerusalem at 70 AD. Then this is the evidence to one of the synagogues. I remember that the non-Jewish community threw some heads of pigs into here. It wasn't easy to be a Jew. Now, that part is outside the Crusader part. We are on the way to the Crusader walls, but a synagogue at that time, the time of King Herod, and the first century, when the Jewish temple was actually on Jerusalem, then there were kind of community houses. There were a lot of small people, a lot of rabbis here who came from here, but they didn't pray in the synagogue. They pray 3 times a year in Jerusalem itself. Then, 66 AD, the Romans started to destroy the Jewish part of Israel, and 70 AD they already destroyed the temple, and from that moment a synagogue became a house of prayer, not a house of God like every church. Every church is a house of God. A synagogue, it's a house of prayer. The house of God is in Jerusalem, located at the Dome of the Rock, which is the Muslim site today. Then we are at Caesarea, entering, see now the Crusader walls, entering to the old city of Caesarea from 12th century, March 2020.